guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a look with this new palette from Sigma. It's a collaboration with YouTube's very own Stephanie Lange.
Hold up. Sigma sent this to me in PR, and I forgot to say that. I'm a loser. Let's move forward and forget that it ever happened.
Let's see what Stephanie has to say about it. She says, I have always wanted a palette that would suit every eye shape and skin tone. A palette that you could reach for every day. A palette that you would actually hit pan on every shade. I would be lying if I didn't say that when I first opened this up, I was like, wah, wah, these shades. Could we get more boring? Especially if you're like me and you love color, right? Sometimes the palettes that look the most boring are the ones that you use the most. This actually is an everyday kind of palette. While I gather my brushes and everything together, why don't you take a look at swatches and we'll meet right back here. Forgot to press record again, and so you've missed what I've done so far. Alright, what I did was I took this E55 shader into Nutmeg right here. It's a very light pink and went over my entire eye. Then I took the E46 and I went into this white, which I was trying to tell you guys about the quality of this white shadow. I actually did a video once on the 5 best white eyeshadows. I know I did. And this one would definitely be, I would probably give it to this one now. This is an excellent white eyeshadow. Next I took this E35 and I went into this shade called Dusk, and I put that right here, just right, not on the outside, but right in the crease. And I could put on mascara go, and I've got a nice soft romantic look going here. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take it to the next level, as you guys know. The next shade to bump is going to be this one down here. It's called Velvet. And I'm going to take my E25 and I'm just going to kind of, this is all I'm doing right here. Just not really loading it up. I don't know why I do that. It's going to be out of focus. Anyway, I'm going to bring that right out here. And I'm just tapping that down right here on the outside, on my lid. On the outside, tap, 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 toward the middle, and now we're going to blend it. I'll tell you, Simone, do you guys know Simone? She's the co-owner, her and her husband own Sigma. Would you guys be interested in hearing the history of Sigma? I know I'm a little Sigma nerd, right? But yeah, she works really hard. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Now I don't have my eyes even because this one's hooded. I mean, it's hooding. It's just laying down on the job, lazy cuss you. So I'm going to come over here and just raise that a little bit to try and even it out. And of course, I'm not going to be able to even it out completely because I'm not a makeup artist. But then again, I've seen a lot of makeup artists do celebrities' eyes and they don't get them evened out either. So maybe it's like a real thing. Let's look beautiful, but natural. E36, one of my favorite brushes of all time. I'm going to come into this shade right here called Storm. And Stephanie, if you're watching, like Stephanie would ever watch me. All right, but why is this called Storm? I've never seen a storm in my life that was dark brown. I'm going to bring it right here on my lid. Circling that in right here on the outskirts of my lid. I'm just giving it a little more dimension. And I don't want to cover up velvet. What? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love the richness of that. And I'm going to bring it down here. And let's smoke her out right here, underneath here. Now I'm going to take my E46 again and come into the black shade. It's called Rocker. And I'm going to put that right here on the lash line. This is your highlighter. This is a contour for fair girls like me, and I gotta tell you, Stephanie, you nailed it. This is my favorite contour now. It used to be the Kevyn Aucoin, but look at the shade difference. If I'm gonna use a contour, this is the one I usually grab, but I still have to be really super careful with this because it's not, see, it's darker. I still need something just a little more ashy, just a little more light than the Kevyn Aucoin, and this one does it. It fits the bill. And then this shade down here is a contour for deeper skin tones. But what I'm going to do is take this Soft Blend by Sigma, and I'm just going to swipe the end of it right down there, and I'm going to bring it alongside my nose and contour. I already have a bronzer and blush on, so I just need to contour my nose. And I don't snatch my nose like Stephanie does. Stephanie and all these younger girls, they really snatch their nose. That is not so out of control that I gotta spend 3 hours trying to fix too much contour on my nose. I like that. I think I'll just take it along my jawline here too. I'm going to take that same brush because I wiped it off on my pants. And I come into Star, which is the highlighter. And I love this highlight because it's pretty subtle. I like it. I think a highlight at my age should be kind of subtle. So I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to get on some eyeliner, mascara. I'll meet you back here where we can like talk about Stephanie behind your back. She did a really good job on this palette, I really do. I'm probably not going to hit pan on this one because I have this one here and they're kind of close. I mean, I don't think that I'm going to see that much of a difference between these two shades. I mean, there is a difference, of course, but I don't think that I'm going to tell it in my crease. So probably I'm never going to hit pan on these colors here. I could see me hitting pan on these three up here. I love them. This is the perfect contour for me, a light-skinned girl. It's just enough that if I want to use this, I'm probably not going to get overdone with my contour. I don't think that my contour looks overdone. And that's really a hard thing, guys, for me. I mean, and for beginners, I know that contour is something that, around the nose anyway, it's kind of hard to pull off without people going, you got two stripes on your nose. You know, you've got your shimmer, you've got a sparkle in here, which is very pretty. You have a black. Every palette, I think, needs a black. I agree with Wayne Goss on that. I think every palette needs a black because you need to deepen up for that smoky look. And then you've got a lot of mattes that are very friendly for a lot of mature eyes. I think that this look, which is all matte, is very flattering and pretty. This Face Eye palette sells for $48 at Sigma, but you know, Dare I say it again. With the Glitzy Fritzy family code, you can have this for $33. And I think that you would definitely get everyday use out of this. I love that they gave us that code. I save so much money on my Sigma stuff. I think I've covered everything, so let me just tell you that you are the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not having a blessed day, go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye. And I'm out.
Jane, right? I'm anything but plain Jane. I'm sorry to all the Fritzy family named Jane. That's not nice. I don't want to spend a bunch of time right here rambling, vomiting, throw-upping words. Word vomit. Let's just come in and do that, want to? Okay, you don't have to come forward. I will. Okay, you always make me do all the work. But let's get the defibrillator out and shock it. Defibrillator? Defibrillator? No, you know. Oh gosh, I feel like I need that now. She has that. She definitely fries up bacon in a pan better than me. Remember that commercial? Oh, I forgot how it goes. Something about, I can fry it up in a pan. I never let you forget you're a man, 'cause I'm a woman. It was for perfume. You remember that? Oh yeah, I think I remember. It goes, I can bring on the bacon, fry it up in a pan. Something, now dang it, I forgot the rest of it. Something, never forget you're a man, 'cause I'm a woman. I don't care about the news, 'cause I'm a woman. WOMAN. Did I just make that up, or is that like a real thing, part of that song or something? I don't know. All those young girls, they all snatch their noses, but this is how you snatch a nose. Sorry. Oh, for crying out loud, David, can you drag the dang trash up any slower? Let the trash trucks go by. La 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 la, you stupid hair, can't stand you. Pippi Longstocking. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Stop it. It won't behave. I need more wax. There we go. I know, I wish I'd grow up too. And do you know what your essential eye palette pairs well with at Sigma? The Glitzy Fritzy Essential Eye Set. Sold only at Sigma. I'm practicing for my commercial. One day I'm going to have a commercial. No, I'm not. Can you imagine anybody giving me a commercial to be like, take 537, and you just said hello.